Welcome to Mega Man Maker Monday, where I play Mega Man Maker on a Monday. And this week, I'm going to be doing a request from Artemis Prime 2, who last week, I was going to do one of their suggestions, but it was a level that didn't exist anymore. So, we got a new request back. This one is Roleplays Kirby's Dream Land. Well, it looks like I'm not doing this one either. Sorry, Artemis. The requests have been shit out of luck here thus far. You know what? Actually, let me just try one more thing before I... let me just look up Kirby. Just in case, like, it would have been the wrong ID. No, looks like that's not the case. Alright, gonna have to go to something else. Alright, so the one that I'm gonna roll with here is Megavania Roll Quest. Or yeah, it's something, I think that's the name of it. Anyway, this one was by FURIOUSMAXIMUM, and this is a multi-level stage. It looks like it's basically a full-on game. I have decided recently, like, I don't know, I think, like, during, like, the last season of this, not to do, a full-on game like this, just because it would, like, eat up, unless, of course, like, I just run out of requests or something. Just because I don't want to do requests by one person every week. So what I'll do this. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna play the first, stage of this level, and look at it as kind of like, I don't know, an advertisement for the stage, and, like, if you want to see the rest of it, it's like a teaser. You can download the game. Link is in the description. It's completely free. I'm giving you the whole end spiel now. I mean, and of course, if you want to play the other levels that are in this, that you've seen me play throughout the series, or design your own levels, that's very much encouraged too. I see that a lot of assets, objects, and whatnot were loaded in, and this one's taking a little bit of some time to go through, and alright, so yeah, if I want to do the password, it was mentioned that there are passwords. I'm just kind of curious how that operates. Alright, so I grabbed the keys, and what the hell? Alright, I'm kind of wondering how the hell I would make that work, but either way, I'm... like, I get the keys, but how am I blocking the lasers and shit? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be using the passwords. I'm just going to play the first, stage. I was just very curious on how that works. This was a very, I will say, a very creative little method in getting around the whole fact that the game is not, in this, oh, and then we get the Wily map deal here. It was mentioned that this is a very, Castlevania-style game, and, it makes sense that we've got the, first off, we got Roll here with the melee weapon. This is as close to a whip as you're gonna get. And, there, I think I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah. And then, Shade Man's song, of course, that was, there was the Ghosts and Goblins song that was hidden in the stage, in the stage man, in the Shade Man stage. All right, I'm gonna have to do this, I guess. Oh, I was like, as soon as I ran under it, I was like, oh no, I think I might die from this. And I did. A little bit of lag at the beginning there, but... knock on wood that it won't continue. It was just, you know, getting loaded and, you know, should be good now. That's my optimistic my optimistic side showing. Kind of feel like that felt like the box puzzle in Resident Evil. We have to push the oh no! We have to push the boxes. All right, very good. I really didn't want to. You have to go back and push those boxes again. That was just a very. It was quite tedious. All right, let me knock this one down first, because I don't really want to. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe it would have. I don't know. That's how I roll. I'm thinking that was like an alternate way through, but I don't know if it was a shortcut or what. They did have the map did show there was like another way through. It was like an alternate path, and you know the Mega Man maps, the Wily maps at the beginning of those stages are usually accurate to the layout of the levels. I think Mega Man 3 is the exception, at least in the early ones. I'm not sure how accurate it is down the road. Alright, so the one thing about a linear layout is you know, you don't have to worry about wondering what the, if you have the right weapon or not. I gotta do better with this pattern here. It's, this is not, I got a pretty good rhythm too late, and then it didn't work out for me so well there in that last phase of the fight, I guess. This one's not coming out so good. Oh, God. And yeah, I do not have any tanks. Oh, God, came so close. If only I had, like, a decent run in that first, like, half of the fight, I would have been able to finish him off. I haven't played Mega Man 11 in a while. Alright. Alright, I don't know why. Because the music stopped, I thought that I was, like, gonna get warped. Alright, so I see. This is the puzzle. This is the, password. 1 green, 3 red, and 2 purple. You get those, and then you move on to, you know, the next level. Let's just see. Alright, well, never mind. I'm heading right to the next one. So, I'm gonna cut it here. You know, maybe I'll come back and do more of these levels in the future, but I want to stagger as many different requests from different people as possible. Next week, it's going to be my last Mega Man Maker episode before taking a break and decompressing and everything like that. So, and the requests, you know, I have a few more requests lined up, so, you know, if you have any requests for when I come back from my sabbatical, you know, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm gonna, you know, stockpile those for the future. And maybe, you know, record them here and there throughout during the break as a means of getting a head start. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to give this one a thumbs up. You know, even though I didn't play the full thing, I'm giving that first level a thumbs up, and unless it just completely falls apart, I can safely say that that is worth thumbing up. Also, Artemis Prime, please feel free to request something else in place of the previous 2 requests that you laid out. You know, 3rd time's a charm, I feel like it will be. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.